Hey guys, and welcome back to Mary J's Haul. So today I wanted to show you how to take an Amazon merch, print on text-based design, and move it over to the Etsy and Printful integration to be put on a hat. So using the size requirements for the Amazon merch template, it doesn't look that good on hats. The text becomes really small because your whole canvas is the size that it should be for a shirt rather than a hat. So in order to do a hat more properly, you're going to go ahead, I just change the color to red on here. I typically do white text-based designs, but in order to do this, I decided to make it more bright and fun. So if you're in Photoshop, you're going to come over here to your rectangular marquee tool, and you're basically going to select the words and the spacing that you kind of want. So now that the text is selected, you want to copy it. So that can either, I typically use keyboard shortcuts, Control C if you're on a PC, or Command C if you're on a Mac, so Control C for me. Then you're going to come to File, and then you're going to go to New, and then it's going to give you this clipboard. So the clipboard automatically creates the size requirements based on the marquee selection that you made. So I'm going to go to Create, and then I'm going to paste. So either, again, Control V or Command V. Learning keyboard shortcuts, guys, has been one of the biggest things for me. It has been amazing because it really has helped my productivity, especially since I've been putting a lot of designs on Etsy, and I will talk about the pros and the cons of doing that because there are a lot in between, and so that video will be coming out, guys. So I'm going to remove the background again, just hide it, and then I'm going to say File, Save As, let's go Brandon Etsy hat. So then you're going to save it as a PNG just like you would with Amazon merch, and then save. Save. Now I'm going to come out of Photoshop and go into my Printful account. So once you go into, here, we'll close out of this. So once you're in Printful, you would go to Stores. Now, I have more than one store because I was doing things through technically Seller Central, but print on demand through Printful, which we won't get into today. And I don't really do that anymore as I'm already strapped for time between all my activities. So we're going to go to Add Product to my Etsy account. It will bring you to your options. I'm going to choose hat, snapback hat. This is one of my favorite hats that they have. I'm going to choose a file, and I am going to upload it from my computer. And we're going to choose the correct file, and we're going to click Open and Place. Now you can see, so if I had tried through the other format, the large file format, basically the ones that are used on Amazon merch, the 4500 by 5400 designs, the text would have turned out a lot smaller than this. So in order to get the most out of your design, you use the selection marquee tool and then basically copy it. And then once you go to new, it should automatically know that you might want to paste what you have in your copy selection. So then it will automatically size the format, and that way you get the maximum spacing and like the maximum design size on a hat. And typically for me, I always choose what is going to look the biggest. So if we proceed to our mock-ups, I'll just show you guys. So Printful allows you to do several different kinds of mock-ups, like with people on it and stuff. I always tend to choose the one that has the biggest font and looks the most pronounced, because again, at the end of the day, if someone is scrolling through a bunch of hats, you know, if they type in hats and they're looking for something specific, you want yours to stand out. So again, proceed to details, say, let's go Brandon meme hat, funny Christmas meme hat. And again, another great thing about Etsy is you can load the title with keywords. In this case, I am not going to, just for time's sake, but I do copy this and go ahead and put it in here. And then let's go Brandon. Okay, and I typically do more tags than this, guys, but again, for time's sake, I'm not going to. I like mine to be $29.99 because I also run a sale on Etsy. So I think it's like a 10% or maybe 20% off sale. So you have to price your retail according to a sale you're going to run. And it is always good to run a sale on Etsy because it looks like people are getting something more, you know, getting more out of their money. And again, you have to factor that into your pricing because it is so easy to make a mistake and lose money on this integration because there are fees and base costs for Printful as well as through Etsy, and they don't have a tool yet, unless I just don't know about it, that can merge the two and show you your true profit on each sale. So you really kind of have to be aware of what the fee that Etsy's taking, what is the fee that Printful's taking, and what is your markup on it. So this does take a little while to load. Now I could totally go in through Etsy and publish this, but I showed that in the last video, so I'm going to do it through this way. So eventually that edit in Etsy comes up, and that is crucial, guys, because I had so many designs sitting in my draft account because I never published them. So it was a whole mess of its own, and then they expired, and they weren't even published. So not only did I pay the 20 cents per listing fee, but they just sat in a draft cart. Publish, and it should, let's go to my Etsy, it should be here, and boom, there we go. Let's go, Brandon. And you can see that it's very in your face, the font is large, and that's pretty much it for the how to create a hat design out of your text-based Amazon merch designs. It is literally only a couple clicks, and it's super easy, and you will absolutely appreciate it doing it this way rather than creating a whole new Photoshop and rewriting everything, because it's taking designs that you've already used that you know make sales on one platform and moving it over to the other platform in its like maximized, most glorious form. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to click the like, the subscribe, and comment below if you guys have any other tips and tricks that might actually be better than this. Everyone has their own skills. I'm learning with you guys as I go through this, but ever since I started, it has been quite fruitful for me, so I am going to continue on posting and posting and posting. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching Mary J's Hauls, and I hope you have a good one.